You get me? Yeah, you have to find that rhythm. So I come on earlier than 7 p.m. So when I say 7 p.m., that's why some people join 7 p.m. and them think them late. No, you're not late. You join when the live literally start. You get me? Yeah, man. So big up yourself to each and everyone is here. It's an honor to be here once again, another week. Yeah, life is within the vessel. You catch me? Just want to give thanks. And thanks to each and everyone that have been here from the beginning, from the get-go, from the start. You catch me? Yeah, when I was just sitting in a chair from the version of me where you catch me? From the version of me where I was in a dark place and searching to find myself. You catch me? And you have people that have been here from then, and you know they still take part in the life. They might not text, they might not comment, they might not send a gift, but they are active. The energy is active every week. So I just want to say respect to each and every one that, you know, could I just say, hey, me I wait for Livian to reach to where me know say Livian supposed to be. That's when I'm going to start watching. No, they watch from the caterpillar stage. You catch me? They watch from the caterpillar stage, and you know you have different stages of caterpillar. So I'm not going to identify myself as the person that I've gotten over it all, because I know then I would be getting ahead of myself. So as much as how I might feel my wings, I know that there are still obstacles there for me to overcome. There are still lessons for me to learn. There's still room for growth. You catch me? Because as much as how I do this live every Sunday, each and every live that I did, I know I could have done better. You catch me? Yes. So I just want to say thanks to each and every one that have been there over the years, over the months, over the time. If you're coming for the first time, you're appreciated. Thanks to all the people that always step up the live. Thanks to each and every one that send a gift. I might not be able to say it while I'm talking, and some of the comment I might not get to read them. But to be honest, I screen record this live. So at the end of every live, I always watch over the live, check the comments, you catch me? And watch the live and see what could I have done better? Could I use a better word there? You know, yeah, self-improvement, improving, and you know, try to make it be as smooth as possible. And at the same time, not too high, but in a balanced way where even a little baby can over is what I am saying. So I just want to say thanks to each and everyone that be a part of this live every Sunday. Thanks to the people that comment. Thanks to the people that share the live. I just want to say thanks. You catch me? I just want to say thanks. So with that out of the way, if you should help a man or help a woman that have done something, or they have put themselves into a situation, and you help them, if you should help them before they have learned the lesson, you have prevented them from learning the lesson. You have taken them out of whatsoever they were in, and now that they are out of it, they seek not to learn, or they have no time to observe what they have done. It's as if a frog in the hot water, instead of thinking, oh, he's going to jump out of that hot water, he now decided that you take him out, so you don't need to think. No, you don't need to think. You don't need to get in his head and be creative. So when you help someone out of their situation, they might have done something, and based on the action that they took in the past, it is now catching up on them in a way where they must pay the consequence. There's a debt to be paid. You catch what I'm saying? There's a debt to be paid, and because of this debt that need to be paid, they might find themselves in certain chaos, you know, those sticky situations. And with your kind heart, you're now saying, I should help this person because it is normal to help someone that is going through trials or going through struggles. But you can help this person, and you prevent them from learning the lesson. It could be a man, it could be a woman, no matter who it is. You prevented them from learning the lesson that they should have learned. You catch me? And in yourself, you are saying that you have done a good deed, but on the other hand, you have done something that, you know, you have prevented them from gaining something that they would need in the future. You catch what I'm saying? I'm not telling you not to go around and help people. I'm not putting you down for helping someone if your spirit give you the okay to. I am just reminding you that it is possible that you help someone out of a situation, and helping them out of the situation, you prevented them from learning a lesson. Let us say, for example, this man go around and him heard people, girl picking him, broke everybody out to come in his life. And then he was there suffering on the road because the inner guide want him to know that he must respect others as much as how he would want them to respect him. And he's there suffering because his finance have been blocked. And now you see him suffering and start to give him things and claim that you're going to take him. He will not learn. You catch me? See, I'm with a woman, she broke many hearts, and now she's alone and lonely. Not just alone, because you have lonely and you have alone. You catch me? Being alone is different from being lonely. A person can be alone and they are not lonely. You catch me? So she broke every man heart, every man she style, every man do so many man, so many bad, and she cannot pay her bills. You catch me? As she get the money done, because she trick, she scam every single thing to boy Pitney. Now she would like a good man, she want a good man, but no man is looking at her because of what she have done in the past. And now you out of your kind self, you're saying, this girl is going through something, let me help her. You prevent her from learning how to respect others as how she would want them to respect her. You catch me? I don't think I can explain it any better. So helping a person, you must know what you're doing, or be careful of what you're doing, because you can help them and prevent them from learning the lesson. They must learn the lesson. As we talk about on the topic, I think a week or two ago, when we were talking about the pain, what the pain do for an individual. You catch me? Whether it is a man or a woman, what does the pain do for people? It helps them to wake up, it helps them to see the truth, it helps them to acknowledge what they are doing wrong, and it also helps them to transform themselves into a better version. So taking the pain and taking someone out of their predicament or whatsoever it is that they are in, and they haven't learned the lesson as yet, you are doing them harm. Yes, you are doing them harm. So I just want to say good night to each and everyone. Now tonight the topic is justice. Yes, tonight the topic is justice. It is that time, it is that moment. You catch me? It is that moment. It is that time. Now let us begin. I don't want to hold up all of the time. Now listen. Justice. Justice present itself to me. Justice present itself to the door of all who plot and plan for my demise. Some cried, saying that they didn't meant to, but it was too late for that. The damage was already done, and the debt had to be paid up fully. Now you see why I was talking, why I was saying what I was saying earlier on, because some people are facing their judgment. Justice have present itself at their doorstep. And for all the wrongs that they have done someone, for all the evil that they have plot against someone, for all the team up and the gang up, whatsoever it is that they have done someone, justice is now here claiming need to be paid. You catch what I'm saying, brothers and sisters? So if a man is facing justice, or is facing his judgment because of what he did to Sharon, and she's facing judgment because of what he did to Tom, and you intervene and assist that person, you can take on destruction on yourself, because now you're taking them out of what they should carry. You must help them carry it, being you're that nosy. You catch what I'm saying, brothers and sisters? So I just want to highlight this. majority of the people that are in the suffering state, majority of them that are in the suffering state, at times they know why they are in the suffering state. They know why they are experiencing what they are experiencing, but at times the truth is too much. At times the truth is too much for them to accept that, say I look a man Billy House and I mean tell a man say me I gonna marry them, and see the man done Billy House and me run him out and a different man living here with you catch that's judgment, bro. Someone crying justice, and listen, not everyone know how to summon justice. Some people just don't know how to do it. That's why majority escape, some escape. Because some people don't know how to summon justice and someone that have done them wrong, especially spiritually or mentally. You catch what I'm saying, brothers and sisters? You have a man who him say, all right, him have a woman where buy him a taxi man and she buy taxi game, buy him get him thing licensed and straight and all of this. And in her heart, she's working so hard, claiming that this man love her and, they are going to share their life together now that she's working, he's working, and, things going to go as smooth. And as soon as him get it and it now in his name, he abandon her. You catch me? And if she know how to summon justice on this man, somebody TV car, he must be a drive for people, he must try. Hey, I'm telling you, there's so much, but we don't really want to get into it. I'm just using example here. You catch me? So that's why I said right there, justice present itself. Justice present itself to the door of all who plot and plan for my demise. Some cried saying that they didn't meant to, but it was too late for that. The damage was already done and the debt had to be paid up fully. You hear people say, I never mean to do it. Regular me hear people, I'm sorry. Sorry for what? I didn't mean to, you did. It's just that justice is now active. You're experiencing judgment. You're going through some form of judgment and you need sympathy. You need mercy. You catch me? You want me to turn a blind eye and dismiss and say, okay, I'm not going to punish this person. I don't want this person to go under no form of punishment so that they can escape. And while they get no form of punishment, they move on to the next person saying that they're going to repeat because they haven't learned. So the next time you see somebody on the road begging, just be reminded that that person might be facing judgment. Because some people expect the sky to burst and one man in a full suit of white has send down fire upon them. That's not judgment, bro. Judgment is right here. The life that you're living is judgment, and it can also be hell. And the life that you live here can also be heaven. It depends on you and how you play your card. Because while you're saying no one saw me, the timekeeper is writing down every single thing. There is no crime or no act that go unseen. Every single thing is written down. So you have to be reminded whenever you go there or you see a man begging or you see a woman begging, just know that they might be facing judgment. They might be facing karma. Whatsoever it is that they are facing, you have to be careful of assisting them as much as how you are kind. I did a video recently talking about you have people, the reason why they are suffering is because they are too kind. Now she's overseas and she's sending money to her sister, and her sister is jealous of her being overseas, and each time she send the money to her sister take the money and like do things towards it for her not to have any more. Now she find her bills, she cannot pay her bills, she lose her work, the little man where did there assist her, find somebody else, all type of destruction start to take her. Why? Because she's helping someone that is ungrateful, she's assisting someone that is going through something beyond her understanding. You catch what I'm saying, brothers and sisters? So you have people that are suffering because they are too kind. Your kindness can cause you to suffer because a man might be going through his suffering, a woman might be going through her suffering, and you assist them and take on some of their karma on themselves. So tonight the topic is justice, and justice will be served. I'm telling you. Now listen, I summoned spiritual justice, and the case was called up in the spiritual court. The evidence was written down by the timekeeper. The spiritual cameras replay the grave rituals and burial that was done. The camera played back all the spells and curses that my foes team up and send me. The camera also replayed the delay, the blockage, the death ritual, the lies, the scandal, and many more. It was there. They couldn't deny the evidence. Now we are going to spiritual court. We might not be going to court in the physical, but we are attending spiritual court because I have summoned for spiritual justice. I have summoned spiritual justice. Justice must be served, because if justice is not served, whosoever harm you will not be playing your part in their life. For example, before we came to earth, we signed an agreement. Okay, Livian, I'm going to work spell and I'm going to do all type of things to you. I'm going to do all the rituals. I'm going to treat you so bad. I'm going to do you all harms that need to be done so that you can remember yourself. And in return, you must summon justice on me so that I can also remember myself. It is very deep. It is very deep. Before I came to earth, we signed an agreement that you are supposed to do me all form of evil. We are looking beyond the veil here. We are supposed to do me all form of evil. You're supposed to treat me the worst. You're supposed to treat me so bad. Because by you doing this, it will force me to go back to myself. And whenever I start to remember, I must assist you by summoning spiritual justice on you. And by me summoning spiritual justice on you, it will trigger something inside of you. And then you will also start your soul development or your soul growth. So there is no coincidence, brothers and sisters. There is no coincidence here. You catch what I'm saying? Every single thing was already planned. Every single thing was already put together. We are following a script. You catch what I'm saying, brothers and sisters? So if you should say, whatsoever they did me, I'm not going to call on nothing on them. I just forgive them. You are doing yourself harm and also doing them harm. Because if you don't fulfill that soul contract that you had with them, you are violating whatsoever contract you have signed with them before you came into a vessel. Brothers and sisters, I keep on saying it. We are at school. Despite what you're seeing happening, it's all distraction. Just learn what you're to learn. There is something in everything that you must learn from. You might not be the person that is going through it, but by observing and you know, take the time out to see what you can take something out of it. You can learn something out of it. So that's where I said right there. That's where I said I had to. I summoned spiritual justice. And the case was called up in the spiritual court. The evidence was written down by the timekeeper. That's why I said there is nothing on this earth that you can do and it haven't been seen. The evidence is there. You catch me? So when people go out of their way trying to prove to people that what they're saying is true, I used to be there. I was there once. Wanting to prove to everyone, wanting to prove to my surrounding, to my neighbors, wanting to prove to other family members that what I am saying is true. But I have found myself that much where I don't seek to explain to no one. I don't seek to try to give my information of what I know that went down to no one for them to believe me. Because I know the timekeeper have written down it all. Every single move that you make, it is written down. When I reverse, it is written down. When I raise my left hand, it is written down. When I raise my right hand, it is written down. Every single word that I am uttering is not written down. You might not be able to see who is writing it, but it is written down, bro. You catch me? And no evidence can be destroyed. You cannot destroy spiritual evidence. It is written down. It is there. They call it the book of life. It is there. And whenever it is time for justice, we are going to spiritual court. and you will be finding some people experiencing the things that they have done you. How many of you see people that did you wrong and you didn't even know that they did you wrong, but you decided that you're going to summon spiritual justice, and you decide to say, as a woman, you're going to lock your leg, and as a man, you're going to drop your zip, and you're not only going to go and fasting whenever you feel like, you're going to make fasting be a part of your life, and you summon spiritual justice without even knowing. Them say me I tell you not too much, but you know, you summon spiritual justice without even knowing, because now you're sacrificing whatsoever your enemies are indulging or they are taking part in, just because you need justice. And by doing this, you summon spiritual justice. So where you were, you find people, they are now there. Because I remember a time when I was going to college, not the institution uptown or, you know, Mona or none of that, but the spiritual college. When I was still walking and selling my roots, because I call that a college. When I was selling my roots, I witnessed a man that used to buy from me doing what I was doing. He was selling in the market, and I was like, then this man never used to buy from me. That's what I was saying to myself. But spiritual justice came, and the same place that I was where they hurt me, they find themselves there. So nights when I went to my bed without food, you have people right now that are going to their bed without food. Time that they betrayed me, now someone is betraying them. Time when they tell lies on me, someone is telling lie on them. Time when they try to kill me, eventually some of them are not here. You catch what I'm saying, brothers and sisters? So the evidence of rolling, you catch me? The evidence of rolling, the time it was written down by the timekeeper. The spiritual cameras replay the grave rituals and burial that was done. The camera played back all the spells and curses that my foes team up and send. The camera also replay the delay, the blockage, the death ritual, the lies, the scandal, and many more. It was there. They couldn't deny the evidence. So as much as how you might hear them, no go so. A lie I tell, a lie she tell. Them just believe too much in them something there. That's why me can't bother with people to believe in them something there, you know. The evidence is there, sir. The evidence is there, miss. You catch what I'm saying? So you don't need to cuss or quarrel with no one that is hiding and or sending off for you, or trying to do things to you. You have a way out to summon spiritual justice. And whatsoever they send to you, it is now taking them. It starts to take them. They cannot skip that. That's why majority of the time I tell people, whenever you get a message, it don't must mean that you must go there and go spread it to people. That message can be for you and for you only. You catch me? Because your enemies will be listening. What is coming next? What is going to happen? Let us listen. You catch what I'm saying, brothers and sisters? So when now you come and shout out what is going to take place and how it is going to take place, sometimes them sidestep it. Sometimes them dodgy. You got your bed, you get a vision, somebody get licked down, you come tell them, say, I got a vision, somebody in such and such. Everybody where did forget licked down, avoid me a pen. Everyone that should have faced getting hit down by a vehicle, avoid Mapen, or they avoid Spaintown, or them avoid Kingston, them avoid wheresoever you told them that the accident would have happened when they should have been the one to be in it, because it is punishment for what they have done, bro. You catch what I'm saying, brothers and sisters? So spiritual court is now in session. And for all the people that have wronged you, and for all the people that have done you wrong, for all the people that cause spell, all the people that do delay, all the evidence is there. You don't need to prove nothing, because the evidence is already there. You catch what I'm saying? And your liar is on the case. The Spirit of God that dwelleth within you, it is all things. Now listen. Some plead guilty, and some plead not guilty, with the intent to draw out the case for a long period of time. But they all were shocked when the spiritual judge knocked the hammer and said, order in the court. This case will not be put off. It will be tried today. I witnessed the shock on their face. I witnessed the shock on their face, knowing that their time of delay and holdback was over. So you have people who say, yeah man, we're guilty man, we just call you a day and I'm guilty of crime. So I'm going to speak for whatsoever I do. And you have the next one say, no, I'm not guilty. Why? Because he's trying to buy time. You catch me? He's trying to buy time. You have some woman who are trying to buy time. Some man who are trying to buy time. Them know say them wrong you, but them still are trying to buy time. Them still are trying to delay you in every single way that they can. So the judge have to stand up and say, no, this is not going to go over one another 6 months or one another 6 years or one another 7 years. Or this is going to be tried today. No, because this case is going to be tried today. Somebody is going to be sentenced today. You catch what I'm saying, brothers and sisters? So that's why I said earlier on, you don't know what a man is facing or what he's going through. And by you assisting them, you can take on this and yourself. And after experience recently, let me tell you, I went somewhere saying that I was going to, you know, the videos that I did saying I was going to be of aid to some people that experience certain things, and I'm going to let the Spirit lead me. And I was going down a particular road, and I should have turned back when the wire scraped the top of the vehicle. I know that I should have turned back. You catch me? But you know the traffic and everything, and there is no way to turn. And I keep going. And I'm telling you, brothers and sisters, there's so many scratch. And that is a sign. You catch me? Because your inner God know that certain people that are facing certain things, it is their judgment. It's their destruction. It is their karma. You catch what I'm saying? But the kindness of our heart at times causes us to do things out of the kindness of our heart, but at the same time we are taking on spiritual baggages, we are taking on spiritual trauma, we are taking on a next man weight on ourselves just because we decide to help them. You catch what I'm saying, brothers and sisters? So that's why I said spiritual justice. When spiritual justice is summoned, whenever spiritual justice is summoned, whosoever that have hurt you will be facing the same thing that they have done you. So if they did a delay ritual, they will be facing delay in their life. If they did a death ritual, they will be facing death in their life. If they did a hold on ritual, they will be facing the same things that they have done you. And as punishment, some of them will have to watch all the things that they did manifesting on them and not on you. You catch what I'm saying, brothers and sisters? So let me read that one more time. Some plead guilty. And some plead guilty, and some plead not guilty. Some plead guilty, and some plead not guilty. The intent plead not guilty with the intent to draw out the case for a long period of time. But they all were shocked when the spiritual judge knocked the hammer and said, "Order in the court. This case will not be put off. It will be tried today." I witnessed the shock on their face, knowing that their time of delay and holdback was over. I did a reading for a girl that came from St. Elizabeth. You catch me? She come from overseas and she's in St. Elizabeth. And she cannot, like she just can't move. From she come down, she cannot go back up. And while I gather the information and every single thing, I said to her, whatsoever was holding you got destroyed. And while I was telling her that, I'm telling you, it's like electricity run through me. Whatsoever was holding you back, whatsoever was holding you down got destroyed, bro. Whatsoever was holding you down got destroyed. So out of the chaos, good things do happen. Because it is obvious that some burial went down on that side where she could leave the island. Many boys and girls are now getting the chance to go and visit their mother overseas where they couldn't do it how much years. Mother been trying to file for them and it's not coming through because the altar was active. You catch what I'm saying? You have people that are behind closed door. They are behind closed door and they are doing their evil to other people. And now that there is no door for them to be behind, they cannot do whatsoever they were doing. And then you'll just find some people start to fly off. Some people just start to lift up. Some people just start to get invited. All type of good things start to happen for some people. Why? Because the altar have been destroyed. The secret place where they could go and do whatsoever they were doing, they cannot do it because there is no hiding place now. There's nowhere to hide. You catch me? They cannot go in and shut them door and light a candle for you again. What if they light a candle now? Everyone going to say, why are you lighting a candle and it's outside? You catch what I'm saying? So I told her that whatsoever was holding her down, it's been destroyed. It got trampled. It mashed up. You catch me? And the Highland, a lot of people on the Highland are experiencing growth, are experiencing a shift. I might say it like Joe, but it is serious. A lot of people on the Highland are experiencing a shift, brother. A lot of people on the Highland are experiencing a shift because something have shift. Something shift. And because of this shift, doors will be open, opportunity will be coming in. You catch it? That's why I keep on saying to my brothers and sisters, spirituality is not a one-day thing, it is a lifetime thing. Some boy and girl, whenever something good and things go on for them life, them forget about fasting. You catch me? Them forget about celibacy. Them say, no man, me good, no man, me reach. And by tomorrow, them fall upon them face and them see them and say, yo, me no know what go on. That's a lie, bro. You know exactly what happened. You catch me? Me no know, brother, like them come harder. No, they didn't come harder. You broke your discipline. You decide not to be disciplined because now you're moving a bit faster. You decide not to be disciplined because now you're climbing the ladder. And you felt like without the discipline, you could have stayed there. Let me tell you, of our experience. The same discipline that take you there, you must remain disciplined to stay there. You catch what I'm saying, brothers and sisters? Anyway, the topic is justice. Now listen. Because we are literally in a case right now, you know. We are trying a case right now, you know. Now listen, the trial begin, and some were trying to cut deals to get less sentencing. But all deals were off the table. They all were found guilty. The table turned and the wind was blowing in my direction. And to me, that meant redemption. Now listen, brothers and sisters, respect. For all the people that want to cut deals with you now, don't need to come and cut no deals. You catch me? No, I'm not interested in any deal cutting. I'm not cutting any deal now. You catch me? Because if I should cut a deal with you, you will not learn. You are going to feel as if, say, your money can buy you out of whatsoever you did. No, you cannot buy out yourself. There is no way of buying yourself out of gaining the experience that you're supposed to experience. There is no amount of money where you can put on the table and say, all right, then I'm going to, we're going to squeeze it out. There ain't no squeeze in here, miss. There ain't no squeeze in here, sir. You catch me? You have already done wrong. You must be punished. You have already done wrong. You must be punished. This is the only way I can be of assistance to you. By you facing whatsoever you did to me. Remember. You catch me? That's why I keep saying, remember, you must face whatsoever you did to me. Now, some people will be worried and say, from when we start, what do we start to treat him bad? No fears, No, you're going to have to face that no fear because I'll face it. You get me? And that pressure and that pain, it helped me to remember who I am. Even though I'm still on that journey, still remembering, still seeking myself because I cannot seek someone at this moment. Because I need to fully know who I am. You get what I'm saying, brothers and sisters? So because of what you did and all the blockage, whatsoever it is that you have done, it was of help to me, and it is still of help to me because I am using this to navigate myself through life. You taught me not to trust people. You taught me how to be more observing. You taught me not to rush quickly. You taught me not to chase nothing. You taught me so much. And the only way that I can repay you is to summon spiritual justice so that you can face whatsoever that you have done to me, and you can also experience the transformation at the end of your punishment. So some people look at punishment and certain things as it is bad and it must not be done. It need to be done so that one can learn. There is no man that can teach you the knowledge like experience. There's no man that can teach you the truth like experience, bro. Whenever you experience it, you're no longer a believer, you now know. And because you now know, you know exactly how to navigate through life. So here I am with the knowledge where people have done me wrong, and there you are with the knowledge for people that have done you wrong. You're smarter now, you're wiser now. You know things that you used to rush and jump in, you're no longer rushing and jumping into it. Places that you used to be, you're no longer there. Argument where you used to quickly respond to, you're no longer responding to it. People who could have easily draw you out, they know they cannot draw you out because of what others have put you through. You catch me? And not just what others have put you through. They have put you through something and you decide not to go a road where they wanted you to go. You decide to walk the road where you can recover and remember who you are. You decide to walk that healing road. You decide to walk that healing journey. And by walking this healing journey, you have gained so much where no man or no woman could have given you. That's why I always say to my brothers and sisters, you're just coming out of a relationship. You're just leaving something. This is the best time to be alone with God. Because now God is going to open your eyes to the type of man that you must avoid, and also open your eyes to the type of woman that you're supposed to avoid. You catch what I'm saying, brothers and sisters? So don't look on whatsoever. Don't look on the heartbreak as something saying, the girl broke my heart. She had to break your heart so that you can learn. The boy broke me. He had to break your heart so that you can learn, because sometimes your inner God talk to you and you're not listening. So you have to make somebody pain you up. You have to make somebody take something from you. You have to lose something. You catch me? At times we all need a wake-up call. Many times I get a wake-up call. I get a good wake-up call. And that wake-up call put me back in alignment, or put me back into the frequency that I am supposed to be vibrating in. But if it wasn't for that wake-up call, maybe I would still be idling. But because of that wake-up call, I shake off myself and brush off myself and say, hey, what am I do? Try catch up? No. You catch me? I'm not leaving that room. I'm not leaving that space. You catch me? So once you go out there, you have to stay out there, because I'm not slowing down and I'm not moving from where I am to make you come in. So if a truck going to be out there, it's going to take you. You catch what I'm saying, brothers and sisters? Life is all about learning. And once you learn from whatsoever you have been through, that's how you get to evolve. If you haven't been through nothing, you will not be able to evolve. If you haven't felt anything, if you haven't lost anything, you will not know how to keep things whenever it comes. You catch what I'm saying, brothers and sisters? We are all here to learn. We are all here to remember. But we just look at it and, we get caught up in the illusion. This man is in control. That woman is in control. This is that, and they are doing this. But at times we have to dismiss what they are doing, because what they are doing is nothing but distraction. Distracting you from whatsoever you are to do. Because no matter what they are doing, whether it is good or bad, as how you would put it, they are doing their purpose. You catch what I'm saying, brothers and sisters? Now listen, you have grasshopper get up every single day and he might beat him drum and he might sing him song. And he's not focusing on hands. You catch me? He's not focusing on hands. But hands sit down and start to focus on grasshopper. And say every day grasshopper get up and a beat drum and all of them something there. You can't find something for go do. And one day when a festival was going to keep, ants get invited and grasshopper get invited. And when the promoter went on the mic and said, I need the best dancers and singers to come up here. And when ants went up, ants could do the singing, ants could do the dancing. So the promoter said, no, somebody else. When grasshopper went up there, the entire place came alive. Why? Because grasshopper is in his alignment. He's doing, that's his purpose. So don't watch people what them a do at the moment for them event to go come where they will be needed. And if you focus on them, you will not find whatsoever you are going to be needed for. You catch what I'm saying, brothers and sisters? You will not be able to find whatsoever you will be needed for. So don't get distracted by the things that you are seeing. Don't make that draw you from whatsoever it is that you are going after. Don't make that draw you from whatsoever you are to learn so that you can do your purpose. Every single tradesman was once at a place where he had to learn the skill before he can be a professional tradesman, or he can be a professional steeler, a professional tiler, a professional what them call him Monday, carpenter. He can be a professional plumber, whatsoever it is that he was training for. He had to go through the training before he could become this professional individual. So same way in life, we must go through things so that we can become this professional in whatsoever it is that we are supposed to learn, or whatsoever it is that we are supposed to do. This is how a man develop his purpose. This is how a woman develop her purpose, by going through the things that life throw at you and overcome them and learn the lesson and evolve, brother. Evolve, sister. So I don't want you to get caught up in what they did me that and I'm going to take. No, leave that to the spiritual court. The spiritual court is going to make you get justice. You catch what I'm saying, brothers? I'm a full testimony of that. You catch me? Where was I 3 years ago? I can tell you. Where was I 6 years ago? I can tell you. Where was I 7 years ago? I can tell you. Where was I 9 years ago? I can tell you. Now ask yourself, where were you? You watching this live, ask yourself, where were you? What form of change have occurred in your life? And I also want you to say, for instance, you take away every single thing bad that I've done to you and ask yourself, would you be where you are now? And I can answer you no. I can answer you no. Because before before any man or woman can cry out for bingo, they must sweat. You get I'm sweating. Before any man or woman can cry out for bingo, they must sweat. So whosoever you are, you want to cry out for bingo. Your tears might sweat your face. You catch me? The hardship that you're facing cause you to sweat. But at the same time, at the end of the road, you will be victorious. You will look back on every single thing and ask yourself what if I had given up? Many times I ask myself, what if I have given up? As much as I am now someone in the spiritual court, what if I have given up? I wouldn't be able to even summon this. They would have gotten away. You catch what I'm saying, brothers? They would have gotten away. There wouldn't be no consequence for what they did. They would just simply walk free. So I'm telling you that is on your journey. And you might be alone and you think it's the worst thing. You don't know it's the best thing, and it's one of the best things could ever happen to any man or any woman. Ask majority of the people that make it out. It is one of the best things that could ever happen. You are fortunate to be chosen for such a road. You must hug yourself and give thanks that you were being selected to walk such a journey, because it is not for everyone, and it is a honor when you are being selected. You are being looked on as someone of potential, and that potential will be needed in the future. So you say, why am I go through all of them training here now? Why am I facing all of this? You will see. Why you just can't make me go walk out this and find 5 million? I want 6 million and go better my life. If you did just find it, you would be as firm as you are now, sir. You would be as firm as you are now, miss. You get what I'm saying, brothers and sisters? I'm not straying from the topic, but someone just came on the live, and you know, these words are going out. I cannot stop them. You get what I'm saying? So whatsoever it is that you're going through, or whatsoever it is that you're facing, you must go through it. You must go through it, and while you're going through it, you will grow. You catch me? While you're going through it, you will grow. And whenever you start to grow, you will be able to see where you're coming from. And the condition that you was living in, you will be able to look on it. And then the condition that you are now living in, you can also do a comparison. Which one do you choose to live in? Do you wish to go back to the environment that you were in before? Or do you wish to continue on the path that you're on? You catch me? But to continue on the path that you're on, it requires discipline. You catch me? You cannot weak. Because tests of all tests will come. Every single thing will be coming to drain you. Every single thing will be coming to take you off of your farm. To take you off of your peak, take you off of your power. You catch me? Every single thing will be coming to destroy you, brother. Especially when you're getting closer and closer. You catch me? So tonight the topic is spiritual justice. No, that's why I said right there. The trial began, and some were trying to cut deals to get less sentencing. But all deals were off the table. They all were found guilty. The table turned, and the wind was blowing in my direction. And to me, that meant redemption. Redemption meaning every single thing that they have put you through, you are now being redeemed. Many times in my situation then, I was saying, then God, I heard that you, if I call on you, then you'll come and save me out of whatsoever I am going through. But I am yet to see you come and save me. And I used to, you know, why you make me go through all of this. And I have learned that instead of God coming to come and save me, God was teaching me how to save myself. Did you hear me? God was teaching me how to save myself. God was strengthening me, was giving me the strength, teaching me how to have faith, teaching me how to keep going even when I was feeling pain. I remember nights when my mind was under attack, my heart was under attack, my soul was under attack, my spirit was under, every single part of my existence was under attack. And I was sitting down and I was crying and I was saying, why they don't leave me alone? Why don't they leave me alone? And a simple voice said, would you leave a ripe banana alone? No. Would you leave a ripe banana alone? No, you wouldn't. Especially when you're hungry. No, you will be like a ripe banana to some people because they are now looking on you as food. Because of whatsoever they are in. Now you become this ripe banana. So all of the stress, all of the problem, every single thing they will be sending towards you just for you to come and lay down yourself so that them can consume you. But no one came to save me. You catch me? But now I am experiencing the redemption that I was crying for years ago. The wind is blowing in my direction. Now I don't have to use the gas and waste the gas. I just have to put up the sail because the wind is blowing in the direction that I am supposed to go. You catch what I'm saying, brothers and sisters? And nothing hurt the people that try to destroy you more than when they look and see that instead of you getting destroyed, you are now being of help to others, and you are now living the life that they plot and try to destroy. The same life that they plot wanting to destroy, you are now heading towards it. The same people that they try to separate you from, you are now heading towards it. And let me touch on that point, what that is separation, because this is a journey, and I've come from that place, and I'm not saying that I've learned everything and remembered everything. I am still getting there. But I can, like a pointers, I can point back something. You're not separated from no one. Whether it is a woman or a man, you're not separated. You're not here to chase love. You're not here to find love. You're here to become it. And this is where most people get it wrong. And I used to get it wrong then. I used to have it as this, I need to find this love. I need to find this. I need to get it. I need to chase it. But chasing it is when you don't know that you are whatsoever you're chasing. Hey. Hey, it seems as if the antenna get a bit taller. Yeah, man, the antenna get a little bit taller, man. You catch me? The antenna get a little bit taller. As I was saying, you're not here to chase love. You're not here to find that person that will love you. You're not here to find love. You're here to become love. You catch what I'm saying? Whatsoever it is that you're chasing, it will run from you. Whatsoever you seek to find, at times you never find it. But when time you learn to become. That's why you hear many men and many women say love not real. Anybody will say love not real, I know exactly they don't find the love in themselves as yet. Because any man and woman will find the love for themselves and love themselves will never say that. Once you say love not real and love not out there, you haven't found the love in you yet. You haven't found the lover of yourself. You haven't found the lover of your life, which is yourself. And as soon as you found the lover of your life, which is yourself, that is when now you're able to attract love. That is when now you are able to attract every single thing that is in alignment with love. But as long as you're not vibrating in alignment with love, love will depart from you. And once you don't love yourself, you will not get someone that loves you. That's why some people say, why can't I be in a relationship with that girl? Why can't I be in a relationship with that boy? It's not that they don't feel something, but each time you come, there is a repellent. Because the frequency is not aligned. And if they should force themselves into what is not alignment, them cause themselves more harm. You catch what I'm saying, brothers? Them cause themselves more harm. Now, back then I was saying, I need to find this love of my life. I need to find this love of my life, and whatsoever separate us, I'm going to fight. And I discovered that there is no separation, because all along I was searching for myself in someone else. All along I was searching for myself in someone else, because I didn't remember. I was searching for myself in someone else. And when I stopped searching for myself in someone else and start to search me for me, I realized that whosoever is not a part of my vessel, we are not disconnected and we are not separated. We are not separated. So many of you think you're being separated. You catch me? Many of you think you're being separated. Many of you saying that you need to find this person. You need to come in union with this person. There's someone there to complete. You must complete yourself, bro. You must complete yourself. You will have to learn how to complete yourself. And the journey to completing yourself, it is not normal. Everyone will look on you. They will be amazed. You know how much woman wonder how me do it. As a man, like they say, no, me rate that you differently. How him do it? You catch me? How him do it? You catch me? Instead of saying that I'm going to find someone to come and wash, cook, and clean for me and keep the place clean, I do it myself, bro. I'm completing another side of what I am missing, of whosoever should have been there to complete that. I'm completing it, that completion. You catch what I'm saying? Instead of me saying somebody will come and love me and come and take care of me and come and wash my clothes and do all of the things, I am doing it for myself. So I'm filling the blank spaces where I think someone should have come and fill. I am completing them. You catch what I'm saying, brothers and sisters? Ask any woman. They are afraid of the man. Some of them are afraid of the man that can wash, cook, and clean because that man can do without her. That man can do without her. You catch what I'm saying? And some men are afraid of women that are financially balanced because that woman can do without him. You catch me, brothers and sisters? So whatsoever it is that you're going through or whatsoever it is that you're facing, you must conquer the mind. The mind must be conquered. You must be able to conquer the mind and also conquer your body parts. Because if you don't conquer your mind will put you in trouble. And if you don't conquer your body parts, then will set you back. You catch me? They will set you back. And when you're knowledgeable, the witch don't really play with you that much because she know. As much as no one then she will say, let me see if him soft up. Let me test the waters. You catch me? She will try with many other people and take long to try with you because she tried last night. So you know, me send me try tonight again. Me I got to give him a little more time, and that is what I need. Let me give him a little more time. No, I'm getting harder, my friend. You catch me? Yes, I'm getting harder. So the trials that you go through before you reach to your step or reach to where you're supposed to be, it is needed. You catch me? It is needed. A man asked me a question. He said, Livian, how me find my purpose? You cannot find a purpose in crowd, bro. You cannot find a purpose in crowd, sister. At times, the people that are around you, that you are around, they are hankers. They are nothing but hankers. You catch me? You know when my light start to shine, when me leave from around certain people, when me cut off certain people, when me stop dealing with certain people, sometimes I look for myself in the mirror and I say, man, I really do this. Yeah, sometimes I look at myself in the mirror and I say, yo man, I really mean this. So just being around some people when I really like you, I really have no good intention, can really make your life look like one rubbish heap, of course. Of course, remember, brother, remember, sister, it requires people that went through the storm. It requires people that have experienced a storm. It requires people that experience the hurricane. It requires people that have experienced the tornado. It requires people that experience the tsunami to come and tell you what it is like. Let me ask. Who in Kingston right now can tell me about Melissa? None. I would not. Where were you when it was? Oh yeah, man, me there, Cumberland Road. No, bro. No, sir. Where did they when it's time? Yeah, sir, man, me there not to be a man. No, can't take information from you. You catch me? Where were you when? Yeah, brother, me there Santa Cruz. I'll be a man. Yeah, we more listen to you because you have the experience. So tell me, what was it like? It sound like a baby a cry. That sound like a demons. Anyway, we don't want to get there. But I would rather get the information from someone that have experienced Melissa than try to get this experience than try to get the information from someone that heard about what it was like, bro. So some of us, like me, I have went through the hurricane, went through the storm, went through the tornado. I went through so many storms on the sea till the sea know me by my name. I'm telling you. They catch me. I've learned the language of the sea because of so many storms. I've learned the language of the wind because of so many storms. I have learned the language of the thunder because of so many storms. So these are the people that will be able to come back and navigate some of you out of whatsoever it is that you're going through. Or whatsoever it is that you're experiencing, or you're saying in yourself that there is no one that can, that there won't be no hope, there won't be no help, there won't be nothing good will come of this. You catch me? I got vision where I was driving vehicle that value millions, and when I wake up, I said they don't even have 15 grand. Where me I go get money by that? You catch what I'm saying? And I live to see that manifest itself, bro. I live to see that manifest itself, sister. So where you are now, you might be saying that it is not possible, and you feel like you're going forward. It is not. It is important. You must keep going. I have this saying that I'm going to keep walking until my legs disappear. That's how determined I was. I walk over hills with tears in my eyes, bro. I'm telling you, I've been there. I walk over hills with tears in my eyes. I walk over hill and with tears in my eyes, and by against me reach to people them when me supposed to introduce myself to, me literally I cry inside. You ever hear a man like him a talk, but the crying just there, like him there in the middle of talking and crying the one side and talking the one side, but him there right in the middle. And sometimes people just feel the energy and even listen out what you say and say, oh God, come. No far me see my walk from. You catch what I'm saying, brothers and sisters? So if I have given up before I completed the hill, I wouldn't get whatsoever it is that I have got. Or whatsoever support I got, I wouldn't get it. So you will go through things, you will experience things. You might not see your redemption now, but it will be at the end of the line. You catch me? It will be at the end of the line. Now listen. The verdict, because we are still order in the court here, we are still in the court. Now listen, the verdict was read, and the room went silent, and the judge stand with tears in his eyes, and said, for all that they have put you through, your bank account will never run dry, your light will shine brighter, your heart desire will come to pass, and all who team up against you shall watch as punishment. Your table of food shall never be empty. Everything you put your hands to shall multiply by 9. Who doubted you shall be silent like the moon. All who wish for your death shall die before you. Your days of harvesting will not be numbered. You shall reap in all season. The wind shall cool you when hot. Water shall quench your thirst. The earth will nourish you, and the fire shall burn all your enemies. Hey. They don't want me read it, you know. They don't want me read it, but me have to read it. You catch me? We have to read it. No, listen, we have to start over. I'm telling you. The verdict was read. And the room went silent. And the judge stand with tears in his eyes, and said, for all that they have put you through, your bank account will never run dry. Your light will shine brighter. Your heart desire will come to pass. All who team up against you shall watch as punishment. Your table of food shall never be empty. Everything that you put your hands to shall multiply by 9. All who doubted you shall be silent like the moon. All who wish for your death shall die before you. Your days of harvesting will not be numbered. You shall reap in all season. The wind shall cool you when hot. Water shall quench your thirst. The earth will nourish you, and fire shall burn all your enemies. The thunder shall roll when you pray, and the lightning will strike wherever your enemies team up against you and erase them. All that you lost shall now return. All that was stopped shall now move. Movement of victory shall be by thy name. And it all came to pass. Justice was served. No. I felt it. I felt it. Brothers and sisters, at this moment, you know, I'm not the one to cry over the media. But inside I'm crying. You catch me? You will have to have the eyes to see. I'm crying inside, bro. Because of what I have went through. Because of what I have. Instead of giving up, I keep pushing. I kept pushing when there was no push left. You catch me? I kept pushing. I get fight from the fight organizer. I get fight from the spectators. I got fight from the referee. I got fight from the opponent. I got fight from the opponent team members. I got fight from the opponent mother. I got fight from the opponent auntie. I got fight from the opponent granny. I got fight from the opponent neighbor. Hey, brother, there is so much. It's a list. I can write a book. But despite all of that, I am here now, summoning justice. Justice must be served. The evidence is there. Every single thing that was done, it is there. There is no erasing. There is no going back in time to undo what was done. You catch what I'm saying, brothers and sisters? There is no going back to undo what was done. So I'm telling you, my friend, my brother, my sister, whatsoever it is that you're going through, just keep pushing. Despite the fight, keep pushing. Don't roll over. Don't quit. Don't stop. And when the hill seems as if it attack to you, talk back to hill and walk. Think a joke. Even if the hill attack to you, if he say stop, talk back to the hill and say, why am I stop here, so? I can't stop here, so. The hill have to go prove to me, say, it more than me. The hill have to go prove to me, say, it more than me. I take oath when I say in myself. Any man or any woman will want me if you give up, them have to go kill me, make me see. Anybody will want me if you quit or anybody will want them have to go kill me, make me see. And many times them send whosoever them must send. And at time I want them and say, yo, we not go end well, you not go work out for you. Sometimes them feel as if say they will be the one and them get used. And I'm not to be charged for that. I warn them. You catch what I'm saying? I warn them. But instead of taking the warning, them feel as if say, yes, them are go bingo. You will not bingo, my friend. Not here. There's a spiritual hope that I have took. And I have to fulfill whatsoever deal I met with the inner God before I can see the light that I am truly supposed to see. You catch me? And enough man abandon a deal where they make with them inner God. That's why enough of them are suffer now. I'm going to read that one more time for all the people that didn't get to hear some of the words, because it seems as if emotion wanted to take me over. Anyway, the verdict was read, and the room went silent. And the judge stand with tears in his eye. You know what make a judge stand up with tears in her eyes? Who know why the judge stand up? We'll see. Who know why the judge stand up with tears in her eyes? Who know why the judge have to stand up with tears in her eyes? Because he must say, no, sir. Once somebody don't figure you all of this. Once somebody don't figure you all of this, no man. Once somebody don't figure you all of this. Sometimes, brother and sister, you are going through so much. And it seems as if it's like you don't even know what type of work you are putting in. You don't know the effect of you not giving up. You don't know the effect of you remaining on the path. You don't know how effective it is. If you ever know the breakage, the cut and clear where you are do when you decide to say, yo, you're not give up on your inner God. If you ever know it curses and spells where you are break when you decide to say you're not give up. If you ever know the mountain them where you are move when you decide to say you're not give up. If you ever know the level of generational curse where you are break when you decide to say you're not give up. I'm telling you, sometimes we don't applaud ourselves enough. Sometimes me just have it to me it is like just another day. You catch me? To me, I'm just saying, yes, we dying for that particular day they come when we can go in that mode, where we can enter that zone there. Figure do some damage, figure erase some things we get cast by my name, figure bust some shackles, figure bust some chain, figure pull some lock. You catch me, brother? You'll have to experience it if you know what I am talking about. Now here, listen what the judge said. The verdict was read, and the room went silent, and the judge stand with tears in his eyes, and said, for all that they have put you through, your bank account will never run dry, your light will shine brighter, your heart desire will come to pass, and all who team up against you shall watch as punishment. Your table of food shall never be empty. Everything that you put your hands to shall multiply by 9. All who doubted you shall be silent like the moon. All who wish for your death shall die before you. Your days of harvesting will not be numbered. You shall reap in all season. The wind shall cool you when hot. Water shall quench your thirst. The earth will nourish you, and fire shall burn all your enemies. The thunder shall roll when you pray, and the lightning will strike wherever your enemies team up against you, and erase them. All that you lost shall now return, and all that was stopped shall now move. Movement of victory shall be by thy name. And it all came to pass. Justice was served. So what then when I call for justice? Come out in a yard and say, we need justice. Never time for justice. You catch me? I never time for justice. Me never in a known position ask for that. They're never ready for that yet. That's why I tell people, when you're in a God attack, you wanna tell you what go on, find ways, find methods how to deal with them. You catch me? Find methods how to deal with them. And when you're in a God say, normally you used to be at a particular spot there, in a God tell you say, stop being there, so you better listen. I've been there now, bro, so I can tell you all of the information them and all I trick what them doing now. I can, me tell you, so I can write a book, bro. I can write a book, literally write a book. Where what them willing to do, what them we do for and what they not gonna do. You get what I'm saying, brothers and sisters? Put things a bathroom. Woman use her something and put in a bathroom. And every time I step over it, bind myself to a yard. Bind me them, I can't left. You catch me? And one day I wash my clothes and my inner God say, listen to me. Here what you are going to do now. Yes, when you don't wash your clothes, you are going to throw your water. Throw your water where you use and wash your clothes. Make it go through your gate. And whenever you rinse your clothes, you have the water where you rinse your clothes with. Water where you don't rinse your clothes with, you are going to throw it after. Make it go through your gate. You catch me? So anybody walk on that, they might take you out of yard. Any car will drive over that, they might take you out. If them go anywhere them go, they are taking you out of there, bro. You catch me? Because I'm many morning, I can't wake up to go do what I'm supposed to do. And I say, oh, I can't get up. I have all goods and them are spoil. And I try it, and when I try it, it work. You catch me? You might not get the same information, but I'm telling you, your inner God are going to give you info how to go around and how to navigate yourself around every single. There is nothing that them can do to stop you. Only you can stop yourself by not being obedient. You catch me? And somehow when you're not in a God say if you go up and fasting and you are disobey, you are set back yourself. You catch me? You are set back yourself. When you're in a God take you out of a relationship and I go work for you and you find back yourself with a man, you are set back yourself. A one way for break generational curse, and it is not being in the crowd. Are there every party, are there everywhere jump. You need that aloneness with your God. You need that aloneness with the inner God. Inner God are going to teach you. Only inner God can help you out of whatsoever it is that you are going through. You need to connect with your inner God. You catch me? You cannot look outside of yourself. You catch me? You need to find that inner God in yourself. You catch me, brothers and sisters? It was an honor to be here tonight. You catch me? You can join my live next week by 6:45. I'll be here at 6:45. I'll be here at 6:45. You catch me? Yeah, I'm not gonna say come 7 o'clock. Be here by 6:45 next week Sunday. You catch me? So for all the people that didn't get to watch this live, you can go over on YouTube, Livian 54. It will be uploaded before daybreak. Brothers and sisters, it was an honor to be here, and I'm grateful to each and everyone that have stayed, everyone that comment, everyone that tap the screen, every single one that send a gift, every single one that join the team. My respect. Big up on yourself and stay safe. Until next week Sunday at 7.